Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, October 14th. Welcome to this wet and rainy day. We're gonna have a forecast for you very soon, but I hope you're staying warm and dry as this day unfolds. Michael's gonna be back here on This Day with Newport Beach Film Festival and Greg Schwenk. We'll be talking all things Newport Beach Film Festival. So you're gonna wanna check out the lineup and see what they have to offer this year and get on over there to Newport and check out those films. And then later in the show, we've got Lutheran Church Pastor Finley is gonna be here. He's gonna invite us to a fall festival. We'll get some more information from him on that fun event that he's hosting. But first, folks, the ghosts and goblins, they're coming out. As we get into the festive spirit with Halloween and holiday decorations, Landscaping Services reminds residents that any decorations placed on common area turf will prevent those areas from being mowed. Crews will also avoid mowing within 1 foot of any decorations out of respect for residents' displays. Mowing is scheduled for the weeks of October 13th, 27th, November 10th, and November 24th. And please remember, folks, don't put decorations on the trees. It can delay tree trimming and create safety concern for the crews. If you have any questions, you can contact Resident Services at residentservices@vmsinc.org. All right, folks, as promised, let's take a look at our 5-day weather forecast. Today is sort of an unexpected rainy day in the middle of some nice, otherwise fall temperatures. Skies will gradually clear overnight, leading to a brighter and cooler Wednesday, with morning clouds giving way to sunshine. By Thursday, we'll see our pleasant fall weather come back. Lots of sunshine and comfortably warm with temperatures in the upper 70s. Friday and Saturday will still stay sunny and mild. Highs around 80 degrees with cooler evenings in the mid to low 50s. After early week rain, it's shaping up to be a beautiful stretch of dry, comfortable week ahead. Keep your umbrellas out with you today, though. Sunrise this morning was at 6:55 a.m. Sunset will be at 6:17 p.m. This is a photo sent in to us by Dennis Harper, Gold Beach, Oregon. Seems like we've been getting a lot of photos from Oregon. Very, very pretty. Thank you, Dennis, for sending that in. If you'd like to send us your photos, we'd love to share them. Please email those to us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Please send us your name, where the photo was taken from, and of course in a horizontal format, please. We've got 2 meetings and a rescheduled meeting to tell you about before we head on over to the break, and after we return, Newport Beach Film Festival.
In all stages of life, you care for those you love. With Band-Aids on scuffed knees, with home-cooked meals, with tight hugs and whispered words of encouragement on their wedding day. And in this new stage, advanced funeral planning with O'Connor Mortuary is another way to say, I love you. Call or visit o'connormortuary.com to start your pre-plan today.
The Newport Beach Film Festival is back for its 26th year, and I want to welcome to the program our CEO and co-founder of the festival itself, Greg Schwenk. Thanks for joining us.
Glad to be back.
Absolutely. So it starts in just a couple days, 16th through the 23rd.
That is correct.
8 days?
8 days.
8 days of films?
8 days, 120 feature films, 270 short films. The Newport Beach Film Festival is now the largest celebration of cinema in coastal Southern California, bigger than anything in San Diego,
Yeah.
Orange County, or LA County.
It's enormous. How many films do you actually end up seeing every year? In terms of the previews, you go out and see them, or you actually go?
Well, I don't watch as much as I used to. We have a programming team, both in the shorts and the feature side. So we've got about 25 people on the feature side and about 25 on the short side. They dedicate their time to reviewing and going through all the films that are submitted, as well as films they go out to try and recruit.
Okay.
And that just because a film is maybe released or playing at another festival doesn't mean it's the right fit for Newport or Orange County. So we'll probably go through between 35 to 4,000 films throughout
Incredible.
the year to find the right films for the Newport Beach Film Festival.
For those who don't know, you started this you're the co-founder of this thing. You
correct.
started way back in the day. What's your background? What made you think, hey, you know what? I should start a film festival.
Well, it's interesting. I grew up here in Orange County, raised in Newport Beach. I went to UC Berkeley. I happened to study the political economy and industrial societies, combination of political science, history, and economics. Worked my way through school doing research work, and we were hired by the Spanish government to do an analysis of the economic benefit of regional film production. And so you fast forward, I get hired by Citigroup, do mergers and acquisitions, get involved with a lot of entertainment deals, and there was an opportunity to found the Newport Beach Film Festival, and a dear friend of mine, Todd Corderero, we sat down and said, there's no better place for a global film festival than Newport. And it is the perfect backdrop. Its proximity to Hollywood allows us to bring in people in front of and behind the camera. So, and the amenities. I mean, whether it's the Vea Hotel or the Pendray, the Balboa Bay Resort, or even the resort at Pelican Hill, all of these stakeholders come together to support the Newport Beach Film Festival. And you look at our restaurants and especially the theaters.
I was going to say some great venues to see the films, the classic Lido's and other places down here.
Well, again, Fritz Duda, who owns the whole area there, 5 years ago they shut down the Lido to do remodeling, and then obviously we had COVID and the rest. But he really painstakingly had a team of people come in and reimagine and just create a real temple to movies that is the Lido Theater. And so for our 25th anniversary last year, we had the grand opening. And I encourage people to come on back to the Lido because it's just beautiful.
I've been inside. It is gorgeous. It's amazing. They did it. I mean, chef's kiss to that.
That's right. Yes, it was. It was really great.
It was really wonderful. So for people who want to come, opening night, closing night, what are some of the big highlights you have this year?
So I think the most important thing I could say to all your viewers is that yes, we definitely have a very large contingent of Academy, Guild, and industry professionals that come and participate. But the Newport Beach Film Festival is open to everyone.
Okay.
And we're going to have some special deals just for Laguna Woods residents. We'll make sure we get that out to them.
Absolutely.
And we're going to get some free giveaways, so you can't beat that. And some of them that we're giving away have some of the celebrities that are coming, so you can do some meet and greets, you can hear some Q&As. So there's some really special things. And it's open to the public. So we're going to open with Blue Moon. It's Ethan Hawke's new film. It's about the songwriting duo of Rodgers and Hart, so it's going to be a whole evening centered around music. We have the composer for the film coming. We've got some very special guests that are going to be celebrating the songs of Rodgers and Hart. And it's going to be a very, very beautiful evening for that. The other nice thing we're doing, and for us it's very important to again celebrate all the different genres we have. We're bringing back our opening night short film. In that we said, look, as we sat back and started thinking about the next 25 years of the festival, what do we want to do? And one of the things is a short film. It's the international premiere of a film called ThisDay. It's about 8 minutes long. It's animated. It's a first-time director, and she's very proud of her film. And she will be attending, and her name is Renee Zellweger.
Oh, as she should be.
So there you go. So she'll be coming out to the opening night of the Newport Beach Film Festival for her short film. After that, we have a gala event that takes place at the center of Fashion Island. We have 30 of the top restaurants in Orange County doing signature tastings, hosted bar by Tito's.
A little taste of Newport.
It is very much like that. I mean, it's really bringing back that old tradition of bringing in the restaurants, celebrating what is really special about our community.
That's amazing. And we have this little I don't want to skip. We have this little prop here on our set, right? This is basically everything you want to know about the Newport Beach Film Festival right here. We actually have it on the 3rd floor of our building, folks, right here. Come over and pick this one up. We get a lot of copies. Greg very graciously passed these out to us, and so we have tons of copies for people to go through here. You can also go to the website to find the movies and that kind of thing.
Correct.
And you guys are truly an international film festival in terms of you guys go all over the globe. You scour. You've been to different countries to screen films and get people over here. You have a special Irish documentary. I want to talk about that.
We've got a couple. So we have actually the largest concentration of Irish films in North America, bigger than the Boston Irish Film Festival. And there are a lot of Irish in Boston. And so we've got 4 films that are part of our spotlight this year. A film called Basha, which is a crime drama. We've got a family drama called Christie. We have a film called A Sip of Irish, which is a celebration of all things intoxicating in Ireland. And then we have a film called The Unsinkable Entrepreneur, and that is about a yachtsman in Ireland who attempts one of the most grueling around-the-world solo races that there is.
And that's a documentary, right? So that's kind of one of those, like, if you don't know how it actually ended, if you're watching that film, you're like, oh, at the edge of your seat.
It's one of the things, life is more sensational than fiction.
Right.
And he's flying out from Ireland to be part of this. We have a delegation of about 20 people coming out for Ireland, some of them for the first time off the island. And so it's really something special that your residents can come out, meet and greet with these filmmakers, hear what they have to say about being an Irish filmmaker. We've got a whole group of people coming over from South Korea. We've got a delegation coming in from Germany, Canada. We've got a whole group from Australia coming in. So Newport becomes this hub for global film discussion. And again, it's open to everyone. And there are events every night. And again, we have a special offer for one of our Irish films for your residents. The code that they have will get them in for free, not only to the screening, but to the party afterwards at Muldoon's.
All right, so folks, on the code that we're going to give you guys, it's going to be you put your movie information in, and the ones that are special for the code is going to go 0 in terms of cost of tickets, which is fantastic.
So you just go onto our NewportBeachFilmFest.com. So NewportBeachFilmFest.com. You go on to get tickets. You find the films that will be, you'll be able to find out the exact films that the discounts are on here on your 3rd floor. And then you put in information, you put in the discount code, and it goes to 0.
I like that.
And that's a gift back to Laguna Woods. I want to thank you guys for all your support of the Newport Beach Film Festival. And for the residents that have never been out, it's a great day. There's one that we're going to be doing a discount called for, it's called Let's Call the Whole Thing Off. And Elizabeth Guest, she's the director. She'll be coming out. She also stars in the film, as do both the Carradine brothers. They're both coming out, and Ed Begley Jr., who is coming, and he just does an amazing job in the film. It's the world premiere for the film. It's a great little romantic comedy, super family friendly, really enjoyable. I think your residents are going to really love it, and it's going to be on Saturday morning. I think it starts at 11 at the Lido Theater, so they can experience the Lido Theater. I've also been in touch with Woody's Diner right next door, and if they bring their ticket in, they'll get a discount at Woody's Diner.
Man, we got it all going on for our residents. I love that. The interesting thing about one of these events is that there's so many films, so much selection, and so many different times. Like, oh, I don't want to go out to a late 9 o'clock movie, that kind of thing. So people, like you said, 11 o'clock, go see the movie, do that kind of thing. And there's such variety. And I like the fact that there's so many international films, and you get a different sensibility about other cultures when you watch something produced in Japan or Ireland. You get the sense of their culture. We export so much of our culture out there, but you get a sense of what the values are from other countries, and you get to see that on display.
Well, again, it's a true celebration of storytelling, wherever that storytelling comes from. And for example, we've got No Other Choice. That's the submission for the Oscars from Korea. You may not have heard of it before. You will be hearing a lot about it as it goes forward on its run. And Park Chan-wook, who is the director, will be coming. He's flying out from Korea for the film festival, and we're very excited to have his film. It is a very unique film. It premiered in Cannes. It's about this worker, an unemployed worker, who struggles to find a job. and he goes to interview after interview, gets turned down, finally starts going after a job, and he decides that the way he's going to get it is going to kill everybody else who's applying. And then the bittersweetness to it, but this is only the beginning.
It's a dark turn.
Is that the job is training AI. So it's one of those,
to replace himself anyway.
So it is this, but again, there's just so much more wrapped up in it, and it's such a wonderful film.
Speaking of wrap-ups, we'd be remiss if we didn't mention a closing night before we go.
Sure.
The movie Frankenstein's got a lot of buzz. It's going to be out soon.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. The tickets are going very fast on that. It's going to have a limited run right after the festival, and then it's going to go on to streaming. But it's a stunning and beautiful film that needs to be seen on the big screen. Interestingly enough, Jacob Elordi, who is one of the lead actors of the film, he's having a sit-down talk on the opening day of the festival. The timing worked out this way. We couldn't get him for the closing, so we brought him out. Opening day of the festival. It's going to be a sit-down with Scott Feinberg, who's the awards editor from Hollywood Reporter, and he's going to do a whole awards chatter with Jacob. And it's just, if you've never seen one before, Scott does an amazing job as far as working through his entire life, all of his career highlights, and then they'll do an extended discussion about Frankenstein.
There we go.
But every day at the festival, there is something unique and special, and I really encourage people, as you point out, that it's not our big gala films in the evening. There are just hidden gems throughout the day.
Absolutely.
And so we've got stuff at the big Newport across from Fashion Island. We've got film screening at the Lot in the center of Fashion Island, at the Triangle over off the 55, and again at the beautiful Lido Theater over there on Lido Island.
Well, Greg Schrank, CEO and co-founder of the Newport Beach Film Festival. Folks, it runs October 16th through the 23rd. Make sure you go on there and get the tickets and get that special discount they're offering just for our viewers here. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
For 25 years, the Newport Beach Film Festival, one of the nation's most celebrated international film events, has become a pivotal stop on the awards circuit.
Hi, I'm Mark Ronson.
Kate Beckinsale.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Excited to be here at the Newport Beach Film Festival.
I'm in Newport Beach.
I'm in Newport Beach.
"21 years ago, I started Sayless Home Care because I saw a need for a professionally run home care organization in Laguna Woods. We've been in business for 21 years. Call Sayless and let us show you why we've been in business longer than any other home care company in South Orange County."
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Lutheran Church of the Cross invites the entire village to their annual fall festival.
That's right.
Here to tell us all about it, welcome Pastor Paul.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Thank you for coming back.
And, if only it were a more beautiful day out. Unfortunately, it's raining cats and dogs. Just be careful not to step in a poodle.
Very funny. Thank you for that opening.
We are looking forward to inviting the whole village to our fall festival this Sunday, October 19th from noon to 2 p.m. And many of you have attended programs and activities. Of course, the Lutheran Heritage Club has its weekly Senior Day Out lunch every Tuesday at 11 a.m. at Lutheran Church of the Cross. But this week of the year, we're excited to celebrate our fall festival, which has fun for the whole family and fun for the whole village.
You've got the international food, you've got a bouncy house, you've got a whole slew of fun activities.
Yeah, I mean, come hungry, because not only is our chef Bonnie, who has Someone's in the Kitchen with Bonnie show here on TV6, so some of you have seen and know her. She always puts out delicious food. But we have our mission partners, the Urim Korean Church and Christ Persian Church, that are also contributing their cultural fare. And so it really is an international smorgasbord of food, and it's all free. It's just a blessing to bless the community.
Fantastic. Fantastic. What a way to just sort of launch us into the holiday season too. Because, the kids, I'm sure they're super excited to go into that little bouncy house.
Of course.
And I think you're volunteering for
Oh
something
my
that,
gosh. Yeah, well,
that they're really going to love.
Let me mention the kids for one. I mean, maybe not as many residents in the village have kids living with them, but I know many of you have grandkids, and what a great way to spend the afternoon. And well in advance of Halloween, too, we're kind of getting a head start on the Halloween season by giving the kids a trunk or treat so they can come in costume and collect some candy. But also, yes, there is a Dunk the Pastor activity happening, which for a good cause. Everything else is free, but we're asking donations for the privilege of dunking the pastor. And our mission offering is going to support a worthy organization called Wells of Life. And Wells of Life's mission is very simple: provide clean drinking water to people around the world. And we are partnering with a church in Uganda where a water well will be drilled that will provide clean drinking water to a whole village. It costs $6,000 to drill a well, but that $6,000 will literally save lives because too much sickness and disease is passed through untreated and contaminated water. So we are so grateful to be a blessing, pass on our blessings, and doing it all in the name of fun and fellowship and community.
Right. So that is a fundraiser. So how do people sign up for that event?
Oh, there's nothing to sign up. Just show up. And if you drive by on El Toro Road, you can't miss us. We're at the intersection of Lutheran Church and Catholic Church. And our friends from St. Nicholas Catholic Church are all invited as well. But if you'd like to attend, great. If you'd like to help make this event even more of a success, there's just a few things we would welcome or invite. Number one, you can donate candy that would then be shared at the cars doing trunk or treat. So whether you have grandkids or kids or neighbor kids or not, you could bring candy and be a blessing. Secondly, you can participate in our trunk or treat. Trunk or treat is something that's developed over the last couple of years. It wasn't around when I was a kid, but it's a really easy way to participate in a trick-or-treating at a location. Just put some decorations in the trunk of your car. You pull in, you open the trunk, and hand out candy. You could do a simple theme like balloons or rainbows or Star Wars, whatever you like. Just have fun with it. Don't overthink it. But we would welcome if anyone wants to pull up in their car and participate in that. And lastly, we're having a cakewalk. And of course, cakewalk is like musical chairs, but the prize being baked treats. And so if you're a baker and you'd like to bring a dozen cookies, a little cake, a pie, something baked home good to share for the cakewalk, the more the merrier. We'd love to have your contributions for that as well.
It's always fun to be able to stay at home in your kitchen, especially on a day like today, bake up some wonderful treats and be able to give them away.
Absolutely.
We don't want those in our house.
No, that's exactly it. Too many of us who love baking don't have enough opportunities to pass on the baked goods that we like to create. So
absolutely.
Be
and
a
so,
blessing.
Pastor Paul, you're also inviting live music and entertainment to the event.
I noticed just prior to this show, we had some wonderful music from Ben Givens and Friends that was playing on the TV. And Ben Givens is a member of Lutheran Church of the Cross, and you will frequently see his performances around the church and at events. Not only do we have live musicians sharing music for the Fall Festival, but Ben and Friends are often seen playing music at our Saturday 5 p.m. worship service. And then we have 2 services on Sunday morning at 8:30 and 10:30 weekly.
And those are open to everyone.
Open to everybody. And you can go on our website right now and watch any of our previous services or just watch from home weekly, as many, many people do. And we're glad, however, the church and the Lutheran Heritage Club can be a blessing to the residents of the village.
Fantastic. Sounds like a great day to launch the season.
Yes, we are excited, and I'm grateful that the rain is getting out of the system today. Sorry for your lunch event coming up, but You know, it will probably be ideal weather on Sunday as a result.
Well, it seems like it's going to climb back up to 80 degrees on
You
Sunday.
think so? Well, all right.
I think someone's looking over you, and you're
I'll take
fabulous.
80 degrees over rain any day, but
Yes.
just in case you run into a bear out there, do you know what you call a bear in the rain?
Tell us.
A drizzly bear.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Pastor Paul, always a pleasure.
It is. Thank you so much for your
I wish you
time.
much success on your event, and I hope all those little kids come in costume.
We look forward to seeing them as much as we look forward to enjoying the food and music.
Thank you. Coming up next, we'll take a look at this wild and crazy weather that we are experiencing today, so you gotta stay with me.
This September, during Hunger Action Month, Second Harvest urges you to take action against hunger and raise awareness for individuals in our community facing food and nutritional insecurity. The skyrocketing cost of living is making it difficult for families to put healthy food on the table. We envision an Orange County with nutritional security for all. Help us nourish and create a healthier OC. For more information about how you can take action during Hunger Action Month, visit feedoc.org/HAM.
At City of Hope, we're not just keeping pace with the latest in cancer research, we're leading the way. More than 2,000 cancer experts working as one to better every breakthrough, accelerate every innovation. With the most cancer-focused clinical trials in California, we're transforming discoveries into treatments at unprecedented speed. Because your future can't wait. And at City of Hope, it doesn't have to.
Here in Laguna Woods, we know every drop of water matters. That's why Eco Wash SoCal comes to you. No noise, no mess. Just 16 to 32 ounces of water and 100% natural products. We clean your car while you enjoy golf, tennis, or pickleball. Safe, silent, and sustainable. The smarter way to care for your car. Eco Wash SoCal. Delivered to your door. Visit EcoWashAmerica.com or call today. 786-984-2811.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We wanted to remind you of the Whitney Houston Legacy featuring Charity Lockhart. It's coming up on Saturday, October 25th. We've been talking about it for quite some time. It's already upon us. You can purchase tickets at the PAC box office or tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com. They're on sale now. Go and enjoy that amazing show. I've heard Charity is absolutely fabulous. Let's take another look at our weather forecast. Today we have lots and lots and lots of rain throughout the day. It should be tapering off hopefully by the evening and overnight. You should see some sunny skies ahead. Still cool fall temperatures on Wednesday before we do start climbing up into the mid-70s, reaching probably 80 degrees on Saturday. It'll be warm and sunny. So we look forward to that, especially on Sunday when Pastor Paul has his fall festival. Tomorrow on This Day, we have Laguna Pharmacy and the India Club. So we will see you right back here tomorrow. That's going to do it for this episode of This Day from all of us here. We wish yours a beautiful one.